Y'all see the shirt around this joint? Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. I'm gonna try to talk about black businesses working together without saying Black Wall Street. So good luck to me. Think about when you get your hair cut. Don't nobody go to Best Cuts. You gotta go to the hood. You gotta go to, a barbershop that got somebody that you trust. The issue nowadays is that black people don't want to work together. It doesn't seem feasible or possible from a black person's point of view that black people could work together. Nicotine hidden. I think it'll start with spatial though. Space. That physical space on 119th between Kinsman and Union. There's so many blank houses. Or not blank houses. Has so many empty lots. And if you're watching this video now, you see some houses there, but not all the houses that you see there are there. There's more space than you see in this video. But you see our piece of land right here, right? Our piece of land doesn't sit in the middle of the street. And this is the biggest lot. It's just a lot my grandma had. So I'm gonna make it work. Why give any other piece of land? But right here is where we want to kind of start, making a new black hub. And it's gonna start with this farm. At this farm, we're gonna be growing value-added products. So that's basically anything you can grow that you don't use for food. Lavender, loofah sponge, chamomile, basil, which you can use basil for food, teas and stuff. You can make teas and make basil for food, but we're skewing towards growing things that people can use and that we can make into soaps and lotions and smell goods and things like that. We can attract other businesses to the area that would kind of benefit off of us. It's starting off with a farm and a campus, a place of activity for the people of Mount Pleasant, for the people who stay on 119th, 118th, 121st. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that can walk here in 10, 15 minutes would probably use this place a lot. Especially when we talk about having basketball tournaments here and different events here to attract people here. So because we're going to be having events attracting people to this spot, people who are in the neighborhood and people who are not from the neighborhood, that means on their way here, there's a chance for them to spend money at other black businesses, So my brother was talking about, starting him up a doggy daycare, and he's teaching himself now. He's being self-trained as we speak, and I'm like, bro, man, you need to try to get a place on 119th, man, right next to me. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to start something. Okay, been shooting this video for like 3 days now and shit. So I keep washing. I wash my shirt. My shirt's still clean, but it's still the same thing. So so far I just talked about the pros of building this hub, but we gotta talk about the negatives and the things that might be in our way. The negative, in my opinion, is really two things. It's only two things that's, I wouldn't say negative, but that can derail this from going our way. One is the outside world. So I think it would be remiss, maybe that's the right word, remiss, or some shit like that, or it'd be silly to act like business isn't a threat to the outside world. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. If we put ourselves in good position, then who do we take out of position? It's a threat to people, because they're gonna lose a lot of income if we decide to just look both ways. Thank you. If we decide to just mess with ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, like the Chinese store move up out of there, you know, because if we like, well, we ain't messing with you no more. We just want to, you know, our tastes have changed. Then they up out of there. Then, you know, if we decide that, you know, we only gonna shop at black businesses for real, then, you know, where the Arabs gonna get their money from, you know? Where the Arabs gonna get their money from? So it's like, you know, that's a threat. You know, we threatening people's livelihoods with this, and, you know, who knows what the retaliation be. The second thing is ourselves. It's not even just a thing to say. It's actually a thing. We got a thing against ourselves, you know. And I'm still reading and researching, trying to figure out what it is, but, you know, I don't gotta dive deep into it because we all been affected by ourselves. So, with that being said, though, you know, I don't know how to combat these things yet, but I'm gonna bring y'all along and we're gonna figure it out. It's like, you know, what else we got to do? So, I think that's my video right there. I think I'm done with the video. Now I'm gonna take about 5, 6, 12 days to edit this and go from there.